Day 5 started out at Thousand Island Lake, and this was the view directly out of the tent. What a great morning. The only thing is, it was very, very cold the night before, so getting out of the tent was a little hard, and it was definitely frosty on the ground and really cold air. And the tent did not hold up well with the frost, so things were definitely snowy, and my boots were hard as a rock. Before anyone was up, I just walked around the lake and took it all in, and then when the sun came up over the horizon and reflected onto the mountain, it was just a beautiful mirror image on the lake. Taking down my tent, I have the best helper. Hey, Harvey. Thank you for helping me. Before we broke camp, we made a decision that we would get together at lunch and decide whether or not we'd try to push for a 17-mile day and make it all the way to Red's Meadow. So it's the morning of day 5, and what drew me to the John Muir Trail was the combination of snow-covered mountain peaks and the challenge of walking the trail, and then the alpine lakes. And it's way, way better than I had even pictured in my mind. It's like Lombard Street in San Francisco, weaving around the trail, switchbacks all the way down. But at each spot, if you just look to the side, that's what you get to see. So about 2 miles from where we stayed last night at Thousand Island Lakes is this gem, which is Garnet Lake. And as you can see, the reflection off the lake is just stunning. One after the other, beautiful lakes. Crossing the outlet from Garnet Lake, someone was nice enough to give us a bridge to cross, and that's what's on the other side. Back up over 10,000 feet again. The climb up Garnet Lake was enjoyable, but definitely a hike. You can see how the trail winds with the switchbacks down into the valley.
Let's get a rust wrap. If they break in the car, they break in the car.
That's what I just came down from. Just walked through a beautiful pine grove, but more than the beauty was the smell of the alpine air. It reminds me of in Oregon. John and I went there, and when we hiked on the PCT, and when Kathleen and I hiked up to Greylock. It's beautiful. One more quick word about smells. I reek. I just took off my Patagonia. I'm glad I didn't take it off before I got to that pine forest, because I'm not a big fan of the hiker smell. Josh keeps telling me to embrace the stink, but
I can't do it. I cannot stand myself. So hopefully get to Red's Meadow either today or tomorrow and wash up.
Well, lunchtime came and we did decide to push it all the way to Red's Meadow. So we booked it.
You almost can follow the snow melt from the top of the mountain all the way down here into this raging stream. In this section of the trail from Garnet Lake, it's been quite a few blowdowns. Some of them have been a little treacherous going over the switchbacks. We don't see these kind of blowdowns on the Appalachian Trail. As an Appalachian Trail maintainer, my wife and I would have to call in the big guns, the Sawyers, to get this out of the way. Andrew and I are trying to log big miles today for one main reason. What's your reason, Andrew?
Hamburgers at Red's Meadow.
Yes, I can't wait. Doing my best balance beam. If I follow it'll be embarrassing. Made it. There's Devil's Postpile National Monument. I'm not going to go right up to it, but there it is. This is the oasis I went 17.52 miles today to get to. I can't wait to eat hot food that isn't from me boiling it. What'd you order, Harvey? What'd you order for dinner? Oh, me too. I got a double cheeseburger. I can't wait.
I have an order for Mary.
Oh my gosh, how good do these burgers look?
Oh yeah.
I'm so
Double
excited.
burger. Mm.
The adventure continues. Cassie somehow negotiated for the bus to bring us right to our hotel because they wouldn't fit us in at the end for an extra night. We got here a little early. Sleeping in a bed tonight. No tents for us.
We do have a room booked for Red's Meadow, but not until tomorrow because we arrived one day earlier than we expected. They didn't have a room for us, which is no problem. We headed into Mammoth. We're going to stay at a hotel, take a 0-day tomorrow up at Red's Meadow, stay over one night there, and then head out.